Hi guys, it's Vanessa from Stronger Together Fitness Project. Welcome to day 3 of our clean eating challenge. Today is a huge day. Today we're talking about planning and preparation. This is honestly where most of your work is going to come in, is planning and preparing. And then the rest is actually surprisingly very, very easy. So if you plan before you go to the grocery store, going to the grocery store, buying healthy foods, and not spending a ton of money, it just happens. Because you've put in the work beforehand. And the same with meal prep. If you've prepped a few things beforehand, then when you go to throw together your healthy meal, it's like no big deal. But you have to do the work ahead of time. And I know that sounds maybe a little bit like, I know we're all crazy busy, and to think of adding more work on top of everything else that we're doing, it sounds like a lot. But the beauty with planning and preparing is that you do it when it works best for you. So I don't know about you, but for me and my kids, lunchtime and dinner time are crazy. My kids are tired for their naps at lunch. They're just going bananas at dinner time. I don't know. I feel like every mom, like that, those hours from 5 to 8 are just the craziest hours. And so for me to be able to choose when I plan and prep my foods in a time when it's quiet, maybe the kids are napping, maybe it's at night or on a weekend when my husband can take them out, like, yeah, it's a little bit more work, but it saves me so much work day to day when the kids are crazy that I do not mind at all taking an hour or two one weeknight when the kids are asleep, chopping up some veggies, chopping up some foods, cooking some foods, sticking them in containers, and just knowing that when life is crazy, I can just dump it, mix it, go, healthy meal is done because I put in the work ahead of time. So that is really what I'm going to try and encourage you to do, is to just find a few hours once a week that you set aside for planning your meals and prepping your food. And the 3 things that I recommend that you prep, which are really the easiest things to prep, are snacks, sides, and salads. So I know that not everybody loves salads, so you can take that one or leave that one. But snacks, for sure, it's so, so important that you prep your snacks. And a lot of things like apples or string cheese, like really healthy options. I'm going to put a list of a bunch of healthy snack options today in the group. But those things don't really require any preparation unless you like your apples sliced or something. I don't know. But those things are really easy. But almonds, portioning them ahead of time, carrot sticks, cutting them up and portioning them ahead of time, just doing a little bit of work to make sure that you have, really for me, I only eat like 3 different types of snacks in an entire week. So I'll just prep like carrots, almonds, and I'll have apples on hand. And that's enough for me. And so, but if I do the work and have them ready, then I'm much more likely to eat them and to take advantage of them because I don't have to do any work. It's literally as easy to grab carrot sticks out of the fridge as it is to grab a handful of chips. And for me, if there's an easier option than eating healthy, I'll always be tempted to go with the easier option. So I have to make healthy just as easy as unhealthy options. And so that's really a high priority for me. So prepping your snacks is very important. Prepping your sides, this has been like a game changer for me because we went on vacation one year to this timeshare, and so we were gonna have a full kitchen, but I was like, I'm on vacation. I don't wanna be cooking like I normally do. So I took the time the week before and I made like one extra side every night that week. So when we went, one night Fernando grilled the meat and I just reheated up some mashed sweet potatoes that I had already made. And it was like so easy. I was thinking, why don't I do this every day when I'm at home? Because to chop up everything and to puree everything and to cook everything when the kids are crazy, it's a lot. And especially if you have a husband who works late and he's not there to help with the kids during dinner time, it's really, really hard to make healthy foods a priority when it's just craziness, and it's really hard to find time to chop up sweet potatoes when you have a crying baby in your arms. Like, that's just tough. So doing the sides ahead of time, for me, I usually do brown rice and I make just a big batch and then I have it in separate containers in the fridge. You can do black beans really easily and those keep well in the fridge. Also, roasted sweet potatoes are amazing are roasted vegetables. You know, they retain that flavor, maybe not the texture, but to me that hasn't been a big deal. But brainstorm, if that's a big deal for you, then maybe just chopping the vegetables ahead of time and then you roast them that night. But whatever little steps you can do to make it easier for you when it's actually time to throw dinner together, just really make that a priority. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. You can do it one evening when the kids are asleep, and it is going to be amazing how much easier it is to eat healthy when you take time to prep and plan. So that's enough about that. I mean, you can also prep protein. That's a really, really helpful thing to prep. I haven't felt that I need to on most normal weeks, but if I have a really busy week, I'll just prep a bunch of chicken breasts. I'll cook them ahead of time, or I'll brown a bunch of turkey meat and season it so that it's really easy to like throw on top of a salad for a taco salad or something like that. And just any steps that you can take to make healthy eating as easy, if not easier, than unhealthy eating, aka frozen dinners or frozen pizza. I mean, we don't want to eat that, but some days we just don't have time for anything else. But if you can prep ahead of time, healthy eating is just as convenient and just as quick as unhealthy eating. And that's where you're going to see the ability to make it a sustainable change in your life. So I'm really excited to share some of these tips with you. I have a bunch of resources that I'm going to be posting in the group today, and I hope that they are of help to you. And I'd love to hear what things you're planning to prep ahead of time, whether it's snacks or sides or salads or protein. Let me know. Let me know. Maybe I can glean a few ideas from you. I'm always looking for some ways to save time and keep eating healthy. All right. Bye, guys.